What is up, Posse? My name is Will Brawling, and welcome to another review here on Alpha Omega Wolf Productions. So, before I get into this review, I wanted to clarify, yes, I was originally going to see Annabelle Comes Home first, but the problem was there was some scheduling conflicts, and it just didn't really work out. I couldn't find any times that really worked out for me. But I will see Annabelle eventually, I swear. But right now I'm going to be talking about Spider-Man Far From Home. This movie is directed by John Watts, the same guy who directed Homecoming, and stars Tom Holland and Jake Gyllenhaal. And this takes place after the events of Avengers Endgame, where Peter and his friends go on a European trip, and a bunch of stuff happens, and everything goes horribly wrong. Now, I think before I get into this review and what I overall think, I think it's safe to, give my overall thoughts on what I thought about Homecoming in general first. I really liked Homecoming. I thought it surprised the hell out of me. I thought Tom Holland was great. I think he practically defines the character of Peter Parker and Spider-Man. I love Tobey Maguire. I practically grew up with those movies. Andrew Garfield I thought was okay, but he didn't really capture the charm that Tobey Maguire had. But Tom Holland practically set the bar to another level. And when it was announced that there was going to be a sequel coming up to this, I was pretty stoked for this. And this was one of my more anticipated movies of the summer of 2019. And after seeing this movie, I can't deny, I think this movie was a lot of fun. I really liked it. Tom Holland was great. Like I said before, he defines the character of Peter Parker and Spider-Man. Like, he's the perfect combination of shy, geeky kid in high school to fun and lovable superhero. I love Jake Gyllenhaal in this movie as Mysterio. He definitely brought a lot to this. I really liked the cinematography and the visuals. Those were pretty well done. I also enjoyed the score from Michael Giacchino. I apologize if I butchered his name a little bit, but I thought he did a pretty good job in giving us a pretty good score. I also liked the chemistry between MJ and Peter. Like, it's awkward but adorable all at the same time, and I freaking loved it. Like, this movie is split into three different genres from my perspective. One, comic book movie, which we kind of all know. Two, I guess a little bit of a road trip comedy, because, they're going on different adventures and everything's going wrong at the same time. And three, romantic comedy, like I said before, with the love angle between MJ and Peter. I have to say this is probably my second favorite comic book movie of the 2019. I'm not going to say it's a flawless movie, because there's one little flaw I have with this movie, and it's kind of more of a nitpick. There's kind of some logic issues, and other than that, it's not much to ruin the experience. But overall, I had a blast with this movie, and I think if you're a fan of the Spider-Man character, or the comics, or a fan of Marvel in general, then chances are more likely that you'll enjoy this movie. And there's some end credit scenes that you should definitely stay for, because they are mind-blowing. And they're really cool. But yeah, Tom Holland, the performances were great. I love the visuals and cinematography. I love the score. I love the romance in this movie. I also like Samuel L. Jackson. I thought he was a lot of fun too. So that's just about, my grade. For my final grade, I think I'm going to give Spider-Man Far From Home an A-. I'm not sure if I enjoyed it more than Homecoming, or if I liked it just as much as I did for Homecoming. But I thought this was a really well done movie. I liked what they did with the Spider-Man character, and I'm looking forward to seeing what they do next. So that's just about does it for this review. If you did enjoy this video, then be sure to give it a big thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe for more content. Next up, on Friday, will be a spoiler video for Spider-Man Far From Home. So be sure to stay tuned for that. So, Until next time, see you later, posse.